CBS 4, your local election headquarters. The coronavirus pandemic has brought controversy surrounding voting in the upcoming election. There is some confusion for some voters about the difference between voting absentee and universal mail-in voting. CBS 4's Washington correspondent Joe Khalil explains the differences.
Let's start with why this is so important. In 2016, about 29.6 million people, roughly 1/4 of all voters, cast their ballots through the mail in one form or another. Now, the Pew Research Center estimates that number could top 80 million this year. The most basic difference is that most years voters have to request an absentee ballot. This year, because of coronavirus, though, many states' boards of elections are skipping that step. This year, 9 states and Washington, D.C. will allow for universal mail-in voting, which means every registered voter in the state will automatically get their ballot in the mail. They don't have to request it. They fill it out at home and either mail it back or drop it off at a specific drop-off location in their communities. Now, 9 different states will also allow universal mail-in voting, except these 9 won't be mailing every voter a ballot. Instead, they'll mail every voter an application for a ballot. If voters fill it out and return it, they'll get their ballot in the mail. Now we'll get into absentee voting. This is when voters have to request that an absentee ballot be sent to them, and they need a valid reason for why they can't vote in person. In typical years before the coronavirus, somebody traveling out of state on election day, someone who is sick or handicapped, somebody whose job makes it impossible to go vote in person, all of those people would qualify for an absentee ballot if they request one. This year, 35 states have said that fear of COVID is a valid reason to get an absentee ballot. So voters in those states, if they want to stay home, they can request one on the phone, online, or by mail. How each state sends out their ballots varies. Now, these 6 states are the only ones in the country where fear of COVID is not a valid excuse to get an absentee ballot. That means voters in these states, for the most part, may have to vote in person. Now, there have been some calls and, in some cases, court challenges in those states to allow people to vote from home. Between now and Election Day, some states may change their voting rules.
Again, that was Joe Khalil reporting. Right now, the Indiana Secretary of State is taking applications for absentee ballots. As you just heard, as a state, fear of the coronavirus will not be accepted as a reason for absentee voting, unlike in the primary. However, you can request one if you are scheduled to work while polls are open, will be confined due to illness or injury, and if transportation to the polls is unavailable. Also, if you're over the age of 65, but those are the only reasons.